everybody! Welcome to Great Britain, specifically England. When we're here for what I believe is round 6, if I'm not mistaken, of the XS1 series from Roblox Sports Car Association here on C Broadcasting Group. Lovely stream here today, provided by Gene CHP. Your primetary commentator for today is Mr. Kitty himself. And so I'm standing on this concrete brick. I have no clue what it is. Inca safety car behind us. And the pit. We have about 10 minutes left to qualifying. Exactly 10 minutes left to qualifying, actually. So we're here just in time. Looking at our top 3 in qualifying. Well, actually, we'll have to ignore the top thing. Arska recently made a change where they added, but it's basically a... I haven't seen it yet, so I have no clue how it works. But they added a car that is essentially just overly OP, like 10 seconds ahead of the field. Exactly 10 seconds ahead of the field, easily. I don't remember what the exact thing is, but something timer doesn't work properly. Essentially, all I need to know is that it helps the timer with something. Note for team owners, by the way. Please DM dive if your car is not able to make qualifying, was able to make the race. Taking a while. Stay here. While here doing the mention, the Resident Racing Association is currently on at Darlington. Clips Motorsports' very own Mint is currently in the lead. Just want to brag about that. Yeah. Is in the lead. Although if you want proper commentary, you can sit here at XLMS. That's what I mentioned, Gene. They just missed a crash completely. By the way, they missed not a crash, but they missed a wipeout pretty clearly over in the VRA stream. We're surprised, but let's take a look at the comment. Is it the timing board? And here's a big surprise: Eclipse is not washed today. Actually, it does look like it was. For looking at this, for looking at our timing board, it does look like Dosh is currently sitting on pole, about 0.8 of a second, over 0.8 of a second ahead of the car behind them. What was that again? Fortunately, timing boards having issues. I'll bear with it. Anthony TPS Pro is in P2 right now, and then Santi is only about 10 behind him in P3. So Artec looking at a podium start here. But it does look like he'll be another Inca day because Bromo and Thundermark Gamer are sitting right behind Santi, so it's just a rare vector moment. Oswald is actually qualifying today for Lance Simmons. So he's not able to attend, but he's currently in P7. If we look down the LMP2s, we got an interesting, well, it just changed stuff a bit, but we have an interesting little surprise. Not exactly at the front. Michelle still leading at the front, but YOLO LMK, P2, Bali Pepe in P3. I can't remember what team he's on. I'll check that real quick. I don't remember what team he joined that because he left Artec and he's on, oh yeah, he's on Katsika now. I don't understand what he's doing, but anyways, loser Michael. Clips Boy in the number 71. Close Motorsport LMP2. He's currently in P4. He was just in P3 until Bali Pepe stole that P3 spot. So great to see from their little Inca crew. Pretty sure with the Eclipse crew, I'm pretty sure the only car that's been able to make it today was the number 71 car. We got number 271 that we first saw Le Mans. None of the 3 drivers can make it. I don't think the reserve has been able to make it either. And with they have a new number 17 Reese GT. They either run under the Reese route, which is a little off of what we predicted they do, either Inca or Rossini. But either way, it does appear as they only have 1 car. So a little bit off of what we would be anticipating on a normal day, but that's all right. Does look like as though Silly is going to have to do 2 hours by himself. So that's going to be a little interesting. Lose there, Michael again. The number 71, that little pink machine. Very simplistic livery with the cherry blossoms on the side pods, but sometimes simple's good. He has another Inca right behind him though. It's like Katsika one actually. We'll have to take a look at GT class today, obviously, as we always do. Look, I think Necro is probably our leader. We're going to confirm that in a second. So this look like Horizon. Yeah, this looks like Horizon is back at the pat. Is actually going to be back at the LMP2 field today. But we take a look. Necro, that little, and our favorite little green dinosaur Anka car, 326 Almara, sitting on provisional pole position. 7.788 ahead of Nitro Saving currently. So they're going to be looking at that. We could see Inca do back-to-back wins now, actually. This might even be Inca rest of the season. We'll see. And actually, we have an interesting thing right behind him. This is a not entirely new car. I can't remember what the name is. The 559. Sitting in P3. He's got about he has a 0.005 gap. Well, not anymore, actually. I think Mark Anthony just said a better time. Yeah, I think Mark Anthony just said a better time. Car 559 stopping Charles Leclerc. Doing something. I don't know what he did. He just hopped out and got back into his car. All while in the middle of a straight. That was interesting if I've ever seen it. Take a look back up front. Let's see how Ghost is doing. Ghost is still holding his ground. I don't think that's going to change up front anytime soon. It does look like the real is now ahead. Oslo has gone to the it's gone ahead of Loser and Michaels, so it does look like Clips Motorsport's not going to be sitting in P4 qualifying. They're going to be sitting in P5 instead. But they're they're about 1.38. Wait, sorry, 0.13. Let's see, yeah, 1.30. No, 1.038. Took me a second. Ahead of the car behind him. That's Sledger's, so I don't expect to see any change there. Surprisingly rapid Santy today? Question mark? We'll see. I don't think we'll have to see if Santy can keep it on the ground. I don't anticipate that they will, but who knows? This is our script. We don't. You know just about you don't know anything except for who the winners are going to be. We're being 100% honest. We anticipate the winners. We're just gonna wrap up qualifying here pretty soon. So we will be able to get you. We'll be able to tell you who's starting where. It does look like the prototypes might even be able to get one more lap in. With how the times are looking. At the same time, I don't believe they will. Again, we'll see. They might just about. Ghost just... Oh, never mind. Ghost just pulled over. Could have finished his lap. I guess he just gave up. Dive's up there. Actually, Dive Bomber's up there waving the flag. First time I've seen a actual flag wave. That's cool. We'll see. We might even do that. We might even do that at the race. I wonder. We'll see. It's just a bye-bye pole. Currently, they are sitting on pole, unless I think I saw a certain somebody for a second. Play Games came in a little late, and currently Play Games is sitting in P3, so that's a little lower than we've seen before. Let's just pull over. I believe he stopped. I think he just gave up and decided that was enough qualifying for today. Fair enough. I mean, he got what he needed. He got full, so. We'll see. I think we'll see a interesting thing. Dive says we're gonna shut down after qualifying. No clue why. One of the sessions that were slightly bugged. I'll have to see here in a second. I think Dive's just waiting for everyone to come across the line. And they're waiting. Oh, there is a fraud logo. It's a good point, huh? That ain't C Sports. That's also C. That is C Sports. That's it. Okay, that's interesting. I didn't even know that. There's a C Sports logo that's not our C Sports on the flag. Well, let's see. Anyways, we'll take a. Let's take a look at what we got going on actually. Oh yeah, over in VRA. Oh, Nint sold. Nint. Oh, that's gotta suck. MRI won. VRA. Not a surprise. I'm sorry, Gene, but it's not a big surprise to me. Anyways, the server's shut down. We'll make the move. real quick. All right, we're here. All right. Well, VRA is in intermission right now, but Horizon Racing Association, they are currently racing in Darlington. They just finished the Sports Club 399. Now they're gonna have the Goodyear 400. Fire Series again. Fire Series is finished up. They're not gonna bring it up to the Cup Series now. So you should, if you want to go over there and check out. Unfortunately, none of my cars are gonna be there because we only have one D1 driver that's part time, and he doesn't even show up for some reason. Anyways, yeah, if you do want to check that out, they have some pretty good stock car racing. If you ever want to go see it yourself here in C Broadcasting Group, that's on our official YouTube channel though, not on the Roblox Sports Car Association one. Obviously, can't be doing that. Oh yeah. Oh, well, I lied. Well, I didn't lie, but I made a mistake and then I lied. So we will not have a stream for the Cup Series. The streamer is too sick, unfortunately. Whatever that means. Whatever the word sick means. Never heard of that word before. As we're sitting here lining our cars up. We'll see if we can get let's see if we can get a little bit of a talk with a few people. Quoting. Oh, it's no quoting cheater. YOLO's game is stuck on loading. That's probably not the thing I want to. That's probably not something I'd want to know about. That my drivers have an issue with, but YOLO MK should be starting pretty soon. Hopefully, we won't know yet, but we'll get you updated on that. We should hopefully see YOLO still start. Take a look and see. Oh look, I'm gonna try and just look around. I don't know what I'm even doing. I'm washed today. Take a look. We're gonna hop the fence real quick. They gave me super speed. For some reason, and it's really helping. Actually, we have a car that isn't an we still have our Inca on pole, obviously with Gosha. But oh, there comes Santi. Actually, there's an SSGP up here. There's a Wombat up here. So you have Anthony I believe, yeah, he's P2, isn't he? Saint T is going to be situated P3. Brum Moment will be P4, and then we have, I think we'll have another Inca sitting in P5. We'll see. Yeah, yes, we will actually. That is. Well, that's car 36. That's car 36, Thundermark Gamer. Sorry, 63. Well, that's just wrong. Okay. 36, 6. I can't tell which one it is. There's 63 on the front, 36 on the sides, and 60, and then it's also 36 on the air, on the air GUI. Okay, well, we'll report that. The dive. Anyways, that's interesting. Bond number 5 SGP. So stale. I don't think I remember him. But, anyways, we'll have to. I think that we'll have to investigate the number 36 or 63 car further. I can't remember which one. I'm pretty sure that should be 36. But again, we'll just figure it out later. But we have to move on. That might end up being a penalty for. Well, I think it's the SFM. That's the SFM car, isn't it? Yeah, it's the SFM car. So maybe a penalty for him. Let's see. Osvor is going to be starting behind the SSG. No, it's the SSGP car at number 51. It's going to be situated in, I believe, P7? No, not P7, P8. Correction. Number 70. One of the Wombats is situated in P7 now. So Wombat actually doing a pretty good day. He's having a pretty good day today. No clue what this monstrosity is. This is a Vectra, apparently. Oh boy, our Vectra went downhill. Anyways. Hive's trying to line up people. Apparently we're at Inca Mosport. If anyone had to endure that stream, we're at Mosport again. Just not as bad. Hopefully. Anyways, we got number 10 Wombat, number 10 Wombat, and the number 46 Wombat, which is using a weird font, actually. It's a Luna Motorsports car. Luna, for some reason, switched from GT to LMP. Oh yeah, and Oscar wanted to mention that he didn't actually qualify last in the LMP class, so good for him. He didn't qualify last. On the other hand, yeah, he qualified ahead of the Luna Motorsports cars. What a downfall. That sucks. Anyways, take a look down. Let's see. This is number 5. It's the Infinite Team Selfie car, and then number 15 Wombat Vectra is starting behind. A lot of Vectras, but most of them are toward the back. Two of them are behind Michelle, so I don't know if that's a Vectra issue or if that's just slower drivers. We'll see. Well, of course, Mia's. Shut up. Shut up, Mia. I know you're here. Fine. I'll say Mia. Fine. Close enough. Either one. Close enough. We know it. People know what I mean. That's the good thing. We'll see. We have an alternate P2. That's a rare thing. I'm talking about the LMP2s, obviously. There's no Altons in LMP for some reason. Anyways, the number this is one of the Artec cars. Which number is this? Number 50. So this is I believe it should be YOLO, actually. I mean, Bully Pepe in the P3 and over him is a new Inca. God, I'm over the place today. Sitting right behind him is his team. I think Dorier. I can't remember how to pronounce it. Don't ever ask me. But sitting in P5, Eclipse Motorsport. There we go, number 71. I knew that the car would improve. Right, car would improve after Le Mans. Sure, it did. Clearly, they could dominate grid. Alton is off the rails. There's another Alton, number 81, is situated in P7. And the other Alton is the AAA, situated in P8. The other Altons are 999, also My Autosport. The only two Alton teams for the only two Alton teams of the entire grid are LMP2, and they're both My Autosport and also Alton R Sport. Sorry, not Alton. Artec R Sport. Close enough. Anyways, we have 455. I believe this is. Is this New Age? It should be New Age, isn't it? New Age Motorsports. Mia's mocking my my American ability to pronounce things. That's the first. They're basically Alton. Look, they're basically Alton.
Hello.
Alton doesn't even have a factory teamer. Alton doesn't exist. I'm telling you, Alton does not exist.
Clipse, I'm sorry, but
What?
Jan wants to ask you something.
Who?
Yeah, Jan, the dude who is mute. He wants to ask you if you can do interviews to drivers like me.
Which one?
Jan, the
Jane? Oh yeah, we're doing. Oh yeah, Jane will do interviews. Got enough time. Looking on the grid.
I'm the.
Jane, my defense, you did ward me.
The 559 car.
559.
Yes, the Fitafon racing.
What
car.
in LMP2?
No, I race in GT3. I'm starting from 4th place.
GT3. Oh yeah, you're in God, I can't remember what's the team name?
I don't know, to be honest with you.
Before, no one knows.
Let me check it. Leverk Motorsport.
Leverk. Yeah, Leverk. Close enough. We know what it is.
Okay.
Yeah, but yeah, I was like I was surprised to see you. You sure you're P4? Oh yeah, you are P4. There's a Reese up front. That was a surprise. Okay, but yeah, you're in like. This is your debut, isn't it?
Yeah.
Well, that's pretty good for a debut. You're situated in P4. You're ahead of one of the Rossini cars. You're ahead of Inca. You're ahead of some of the good cars. Although there's a smaller field here today.
That's cool.
You're situated in mid-pack right now, so that's anything that's mid-pack or above. It's pretty good for a debut, I'd say.
That's really promising, isn't it? Really good.
That's pretty good for your position. I mean, are you confident today? You're saying you're confident?
Yeah, I'm always confident of myself, to be honest with you.
That's pretty good. They're currently trying to line up the grid right now. I believe Dive is just trying to get everyone to shift up. I think this whole pack back here is going to shift up. But do you have any teammates, or do you have any strategy or whatever you're going to attempt today? Anything special?
I mean, I have a teammate, but is the driver change mandatory? Because he told me that he can race maybe.
It's not mandatory, but I mean it definitely helps to have a moment to step out of the car.
Well, last week I did a 3-hour race, and was in another championship, and I won it. So only by myself,
I see. Oh, they said so. Okay.
I did some time ago an endurance race, which I was leading all the race and when my teammate came, everyone overtook him, and we had to change the drivers again, and at the end I finished third. So
I remember that. I remember that happened in Le Mans. Actually, well, that happened for us at early season. What was it? It was, I can't remember the track. The Japanese track, Saitama. Silly had lag at the start. He ended up being he fell all the way back to P9. So we swapped out and put Osborne in the car. He got us up to. He did a really good fuel saving strat and got us to P7. And then Silly finished. I think Silly finished at home in P5 after that. After he took over the car again. Once he finished his lag, which different situation because he wasn't slow.
That's the thing in Roblox leagues, because we don't have enough people to do like classifications like platinum, silver, you know. And
yeah, we don't have enough for that.
And maybe the Ferrari that the Risi, I'm sorry, the yellow Risi could have 2 golds, and I could have 1 silver and 1 bronze. So yeah, that's
well, if I'm that way, yeah. We're off the so surprised. Oh, there's Savo. Hey, there's Savo here.
Who is him? I don't know him.
He's the Yanka owner. He owns basically he owns half the grid, and he owns the winning part of the grid. The owner of the what has basically been the winning LMP2s. Oh my god. The winning LMP2s, the winning LMPs, the winning prototypes in general. Actually, I just saw the I have to figure out who it was. I think it was the staff that just took a pile up. I mentioned that OP car earlier, but yeah, I think we'll finish up the interview now because they're nearly lined up.
Yeah, well,
and
when they announce the start, I will leave. If you want to ask me something else, ask me. I don't have.
No, I want to focus on. We're gonna focus on a few more things. Pre-race, and we might even try and sneak in one more interview, if we can.
Okay.
But let's see. I wonder how to see that is. But yeah, thank you for your time, Mr. 296 GT3. Well, Forza Ferrari guy. We'll see if we'll see what you can do with the see what you can do with the race so far. What was that?
Who's your favorite? Who's your favorite?
Favorite? Well, I'm gonna be biased my own team.
Okay.
Trying to figure out who that is.
One question: is Danish Motorsport the Inca factory team, or?
No, they're a customer team that you might as well call them factory. God, that ink is overpowered.
The 963 or the GT3?
It's the they have the I think it's the T75 is what it's called. The LMP, their LMPs. They're really quick. Compared to the rest of the grid, at least. I'll say they're favorites in one. We'll have to look for another interview though. Yeah, there we go. There's the call.
Okay, so I leave, right?
Yeah, we'll see. We'll probably see you in the booth later sometime. Thank you, sir.
Goodbye.
Tuna.
Have a nice
All right.
day.
Of course, you too. Have a good luck in your race, man. That was the 296 guy. So we'll see what we can do in the race, sitting in P4 right now, actually. I'll keep the chat open. Ghost and Badge will control the field in their respective classes. Yeah, I didn't expect that. I thought Necro was on pole position the whole time. I didn't even realize that Reese suddenly took it. Let's just see what we have in our classes today. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. What? Yep. 13 LMPs. 1, 2, 3, 4. Just counting real quick. 10, 11. 11 LMP2s. And only 8 GTs. I don't remember the last time we saw... I don't remember the last time we saw something like that happen. With we have under 10 GTs. Anyways, well, 2 cars without a pit box. Now to fit in the first. Now to fit in the first box, the Stradale here in the first box. Actually, the Infinite Team selfie. Everyone's just getting ready. Just like looking down pit. Yeah, indeed, there's no. I think it was 559 and 16 that don't have a box, so they'll have to go in the first box and they'll have a penalty to serve. $120 CCs, asked for the 120 minutes. We start rolling our grid out here. Just wonderful. Absolutely wonderful. Little 2-hour race that we're gonna have here at Silverstone. GT grid finally getting out of the pits now. Been told to leave a split. This is gonna be a really big split though. I didn't think the split would be this big. Hey everyone, keep your fans on. Crocs is driving the safety car today. At least it's not, although it's actually preferable that Crocs drives the safety car, because the last time we saw Brad do it, he ended up wiping out a spot. The last time we saw Alex do it, he also did the same thing, and I don't remember where that, I don't know where that was. I just remember it happened. Actually, not a lot of lag today. We have a fairly lag-lustered server. That's the only way I can put it. I apologize. We'll have to take to look up front. We're at the old F1 pits. That's what they called. Pretty sure this is unless this is in the this is the old F1 pits and start finish right. Everyone's tied it up in their order right now. Ghost is going to be leading us off the pole, and right behind him is a Wombat and also another Inca from the SFM squad. So he can do it. We're coming down the straight here. I have to pull up my track map. I honestly not a big fan of Silverstone, I'll admit, but. Cups corner where Team LH got its only win of the 2021 season. After that, it went immediately downhill. Let me get my racing circuit stock.info page up on Silverstone, and I'll be able to tell you everything. Just a note, Gene, I'm using a controller paired with my keyboard today. My keyboard's not being very polite. Anyways, we'll take a look. As we round the final corner. We're gonna get the green flag from Dive Bomber, and here we go. 2 hours of racing at Silverstone. 3 wide behind him. Ghost is gonna lead us into the first corner. Nobody's dead yet through Abbey. Ghost in Village. Ghost is already looking at trying to look at a big lead here. Packed up, is we're gonna have to take a look at Necro. All the way back, we're gonna have to take a look at Necro and also let's see, who else is back there? Forgot. I'll tell you. That's a bad Badger. I'm gonna take a look at Badger. On the back, SFM. Necro's situated in P4. Necro's falling back. 96 Reese's already got a good lead on everybody. 4-car pack ahead of the whole GT field now. Already fighting for P2. Necro's going to try and get right back around Charles Leclerc. 559. Necro's going right back to P2. Telling you, it's gonna get tense. GT field, maybe only 8 cars, but they'll still put on the show. Something. Nitrous Davey gonna fight his way with the 559 car. Reese's just good. And Reese, oh, Necro's going a little wide. He's on the sand trap. He's got everything to worry about. P2 gets a little spread. Ghost just already got a fat lead on the whole pack right now. But the prototypes aren't far behind him. People going wide. 6-3 went wide. We'll see the gap as we go around for the first lap. Danish in the lead as always. But Field's fighting right behind him. We'll have to take a look. Our GT field's going to put on the most. I think our GT field's going to be putting on the most excitement today, actually. Seeing Necro's Necro's going to have to make some catch-up room to the car in P1, the number 96. Here you see, I can't remember who that is. So it was really surprising to see there was a Reese that far up today. How's our LMP2 field doing? Me in the lead as always. Oh yeah, that's right. Mark Anthony's leading. I apologize. I don't know why I forgot him so much, but Mark Anthony already got a big lead. Necro's gonna have a brawl. Necro's already getting second the arms out. Nitrous Davies now he's gone past. Nitrous Davies is trying to get past Charles Leclerc. He's having a struggle with it. Side by side. Through the Wellington Straight, actually. Can't remember my straights. Don't mind it. Going through left field now. Necro's gonna have to watch it there. He went a little wide. Wonder that Inca just has issues. Is having handling issues with his wheelbase and everything. Got a lot of V lag to get to the old F1 start finish straight. Field up front don't look too bad actually. SFM looks like they're gonna have to fight for it. 36 car specifically. I think it's starting to settle in only a tiny bit. Nothing settled in prototypes still. They just might have to lead, but they have a Luna lurking about a second behind them. We'll have to take a step back. I can't remember who it is, but the 36 car is not having a he's gonna have a little bit of definitely a little bit of a fight to deal with. Actually, there's number 11 vectors looking at the 559. Top 5 of the GT class are already getting a bit spread, but they have a big gap on T6. behind them. P5 is a big gap on P6, so they don't have much to worry about but their own selves. SFM. Oh, there's like a four-way prototype fight going on. What are we talking about GT class for? Let's take a look. Hold on. I'll tell you who that is in a second. Thundermark Gamer. And I'm pretty sure, I'm pretty sure the other one's gotta be, the other one's Bro Moment. And sorry, this is Danish versus SFM. Pretty common occurrence. Getting through the corners, we'll have to go into the loop now. And out of Vantage corner, back onto the Wellington straight. See if any moves can be done here. Fight with the entire field now. Cars 7, 97, 51, 36. Tight pack, I'm telling you. This is gonna get real quick. We're looking at some good fighting right now. And Thundermark Gamer in that 36 car struggling a little more than usual. It's behind an SSGP. That's a little bit of a rare sight, but to go through the only good, as I call it, the only good section of Silverstone, Maggots and Beckets. Back and onto the hangar straight. Here we go, through this. Well, it's actually too tight for them chicane. Look at that 4-car pack. That's amazing. Really tight. We'll have to. Okay, Sour Lolly's having a scuffle in the cars 10. What's it? Cars 10 and 46 are having a scuffle right now behind all of them for what is P10. Doesn't sound like very big position, but every position matters here. So this is sports car racing. This is racing in general. Play Games isn't going to get. Play Games is not going to have this one. He's having a fight for what, P2 with the Little Motorsports car. Well, thinks he's right behind him. He's might try and make a move. This is coming out of Woodcote. Old F1 straight. Play Games is going to have to fight this one. Now it's just a little slightly new territory. Not too new, but definitely not. This isn't the first time, nor will it be the last time the Play Games will have to fight for what he needs. He lapped the field once, but it doesn't look like it's going to be a possible thing today. He's going to have, again, car 21, London Motorsports, who switched to LMP was a little weird, but now I can finally see and respect their change to make. Already fighting for P2. That's Anthony. That's Anthony's pro behind the wheel of the 21 car. Play Games lurking behind him. Back into the start finish straight. 2 tenths between the two right now. That's got to be quite a bit of pressure. That has to be a little bit of pressure on the 21 car. Having Play Games behind you. Well, P4, 5, 6, and 7 are currently in a second gap of each other, so we might have to might have to monitor 2 prototype battles today, actually, which is a little good of a change. But we wanted to see some prototype battles. We finally got some. Normally it's a GT field show, and today it's going to be a prototype show. Bro Moments. Right, Bro Moment and Thundermark Gamer. And that 4-car pack behind him. We'll have to watch them. They're really tight. 51-36 side by side. Santi's leading the pack right now, but he has pressure behind him. Look at that. Tight. They're tight right now. Really, really tight pack. Back in GT class, Mark Anthony and Necro are having a scuffle for the lead. Fights everywhere today at Silverstone, actually. Everyone brought out their mitts today. Really good to see. So, yeah, Solstay, kind of a new driver to us. Look at that. Oh, this is going to be interesting. Across the line, SSGP making a run for it. Look at that. Still within a second. Still all within a second of each other. It's the amazing thing. Get into this opening section of the circuit. See what they can do. See if they can do anything. They might try and do some different things. So it's going to be a little interesting, actually. See what they can do. Might be a strategy shakeup. Normally, that's the way you win endurance racing, but it does just look like we're going to have a bit of fun racing to open up with before we move on to the strategy game. It's always what we want to see. Roblox Sports Car Association providing some good racing as always. Take a look back in GT. Taking a look back in GT class, Necro has snagged the lead. Looks like they might have about 5/10 second gap. Dexter's Davey doesn't seem like he's able to catch that. That pack is spread out quite a little bit. But we don't have much time to pay attention to that. Again, we have to take our attentions to Brumwood, Thundermark Gamer, and Soul Stays all in that pack. Cars 97.36, 51. Yeah, I think we might see Brumwood try and take some here. Inca, SSGP. So, I mean, not all of them. I just love how the SSGP looks a little bit. Definitely a little different compared to the rest of the cars. Go, and what did I say? And what did I say? Here comes Brumwood. This is for P5 right now. For the final top 5 spot. We still have... This is only 12 minutes into the race right now. So we're still well a minute. And, oh, there we go. Brumwood's made... I think Brumwood made a little mistake there. It looked like he nicked a little more than he could chew. He's going to have Thundermark Gamer on him as we get to the Wellington Straight. I don't know if we got to see it. I know Gene was off camera for a bit. We're going to have to watch Brumwood. We really need to keep watching this pack. This is just the fun part right here. Going through Maggots. Going with Maggots and Beckett's, actually. Again, SSGP, it looks like it might have the lead. Santi's put a bit of a gap. Top 3 looks like they're actually going to have a bit of a scuffle within a second of each other, so we'll take a look at that. And let's see. Going on. There's an interesting development. Yeah, Anthony's Pro is taking the lead, and right now he's going to have Gosha and Play Games behind him. That's going to be scary. He's made a mistake. 24's made a mistake too. Same turn. Anthony's Pro has made a mistake, and it's been costly for him. Now he has double Incas ahead of him. He had the lead for a little bit overall. And that's gotta be a little hurtful, but he's still in the game. Don't get us wrong. In fact, this is gonna be a top 3 fight. We have 2 fights going on right now in this class right now. This top 3 is having a scuffle. P5, 6, and 7 are having, or also, well, specifically P5 and P6 are having a disagreement. So something happened at 36 when I wasn't looking, obviously. I think they all made a mistake at that final corner. I'm pretty sure it's Club. Not even Club itself. The chicane before Club. See, it does look like it's gonna be a Gosha and Play Games now. Pretty sure. We'll have to watch Play Games. goes through here, or we can watch Anthony's Pro. Actually, might actually get us a better job at specifically play games 2003. Normal event to watch. Doing quite a job right now. Mia's built about 10-second gap on the L12 Cat Seek and Motorsports behind him. In this race. Everyone loser Michael's fallen back a little bit on well, he's gotten himself to P4, so he's recovered from his qualifying. But I think it's a bumpy. I think Silverstone might be a little bit of a bumpy track, or at least have a few spots that can mess you up. LMP class doesn't look. I mean, LMP2 doesn't look like it's doing too much. Back in the GT class, Necro still got that lead, but Mark Anthony and Necro both built a very sizable gap actually over over the 57 car. Sarah Rossini not having a good time. Mark Anthony just made a pass for the lead at GT over the line. 96 and 98. Mark Anthony and Necro. SFM and Danish. That's talking to town today. Been talking to town all season, but they're normally it's been Inca versus Inca in prototype, and back down to GT it's Inca. I mean, it's Inca and Reese. We'll see Loser and Michael in that class pretty soon. For Eclipse Motorsport. Obviously, prototype class working through this GT field. I'm pretty sure it's the rear end. The GT field is what we're looking at. That's what they're looking at specifically. I'll get myself back up front. Does look like this front has settled down. The P5 fight settled down a little bit. Anthony's Pro settled down. Anthony TPS Pro, sorry. Settled down a bit. But it doesn't look like Play Games or Ghost are going to be settling down anytime soon. They're still right on, still a little bit around each other, still within a second. So, potential fight. And happen here. Specifically, Gosha's got the upper hand. But only by about half a second. He's still got Play Games lurking behind him. They're 20 minutes into this. They're going to be lapping P3 to GT class, and soon ahead they're going to have P2 and P1 to lap, and then the whole GT class will be lapped. I think actually maybe 2 times. It'll be 2 times they'll be lapped actually. So obviously these LMPs are maybe a little bit faster than you know, just maybe a little bit faster than the GTs. Only about 20 seconds. Obviously, that's taking a look at the field right now. The number gamer not having the best day right now. Only in P7. Teammates all the way in P2. I mean, it's a pretty okay day, but I presume he'd be looking at more. I presume he's looking at more today, hopefully. See, we'll take it again. I'm just looking around, see what we got. Stories to talk about. Yeah, Goshen Play Games still going at it. LMP2 is not looking a little spread. Pretty usual for LMP2. Look, doesn't look like prototype classes. I think prototype class sort of settled down. Obviously, not the front. The front can be said anything but that. Ghost and Play Games still powering along. Anthony's Pro still looking back there, and now Ghost is going to build a bit of a gap on P2 and P3. 1 second. Back Volte. Oh, hold on a minute. I think we're missing a little bit. I think we're missing a little something. I've never heard of Blaze. I think I saw they did a sign up. I don't remember Blaze Racing though. Oh, we have a local caution. 97 in the middle of the track. That does not sound... Yep, it's dropping down. Oh. Something catastrophic has happened. Actually, very catastrophic. I'll ride on board with Mia and see if I can figure out where it is. Well, Mia just passed it. I don't even know where it is. I think it's been cleared off track. I can't tell. Oh, I see where it is. That, it's a suboptimal place to have your car parked. I don't think it's a parking spot. The car is located at, I believe, what is it? Stowe. It's located at Stowe Corner at the end of the Hanger Straight, the second straight. Excluding the start finish straights, obviously, but so basically the fourth straight, the Hanger Straight. I'm talking about. I don't think 97 drivers came back. So it's interesting to me. I'm just pondering what could have happened. I guess he would have disconnected. Not very preferred way to end the race. If so. Okay, I think he's back. You'll let it go. Rejoin, it's told to rejoin in front of 36. And right now it's a few seconds behind it. Okay, but he's going to be a lap down here. I think maybe even 2 laps down. I see he's on a lead lap, actually. So I don't know how that would work, but I guess he's allowed to be in the lead. I guess he's allowed to be in the lead lap after a disconnect. I don't understand that. Normally, I don't think that's normally happened, but well, look down the field. Eclipse Motorsport has dropped back. I think they might have had a huge shunt. Or something happened. Take a look. He's back up to speed, so it must have just been an incident, but currently he's in what appears to be P9 in class. So that's not peculiarly, are we trying to pronounce English here? Great situation. Particularly, I guess is the actual word. And well, that's we're getting some of our first pits of the day. And as we do get our first pits of the day, car 81. It's a LMP2 car. Gets a drafting penalty for speeding. Car number 15, I believe. Car number 15 comes in the pit. Infinite team selfie. 455 car comes to fit. Again, LMP, and also the 81 comes in the pit. Car number 81, driver's trying to argue the drafting penalty. Argues it's at gear 2, but you still spin. I mean, theoretically, you could be at gear 2 and you can still be over limit. Not worth arguing, still a whole race ahead of you. Over 90 minutes to be exact. Custody Cav is sitting here in the 63 pit box. I think we're going to see cars 63 and 36 potentially come in and fake into that. One of the Rossini cars and also one of the Horizon Racing cars come in. I think car 46 has had an incident in the pit, did it? Okay, the car looked like it was spun around for a second. Car 21 just came in. I think that's Anthony's Pro, wasn't it? Anthony TPS Pro. It was, and will be sent back out. No driver spot for the 53 Rossini crew. So you can look down pit. 46 also came in the pit. 999, my Autosport came in the pit. Number 5 came in the pit. Oh, speaking of that, Nitrous Davies in pits from, I think, what, P3? Just currently looking down. A lot of people coming to the pit, so we'll watch this. I'm going to stay in the Eclipse pit box. Speaking of Eclipse, they have, let's see. They have reached P7. Now, I'm pretty sure Bali Pepe is the driver of the 81 out to check. See a lot of cars out. Bali's 012, correct that. Me, you should be focusing on driving, probably not telling me what car people are in. For future reference. You still have time. This is just like, you're just mocking the entire existence of LMP2's class structure in general. Oh my god. Take a look at the driver day. I guess we'll take a look at around Danish Motorsports still in the lead. Pretty sure it's with Gosha. I guess Gosha. I do know. Oh, we can see play games sticking out for more people. Around Danish Motorsports again in the lead. Stint is in P3 now, actually, after pit cycle, but they have 51 shots to this GP sitting behind them. So it's I think it's the first time we've actually seen 4 different teams in the top 4 of the prototype class for once, if I'm not mistaken. It would be top 5, but it does seem like Danish and SFM are not very keen on letting that go. LaFenton 15 is retiring the car, apparently. Yeah, 15 is serving their drive-through penalty as they come through. I'm gonna look around and see if we can find anything. Is 999 in? No. Black car behind them. Two of the Artec cars are dropping back. Well, only one of them is. The number 19 is behind 2 LMP2s. The number 5 Selfie is behind 3 LMP2s. So, not very preferable conditions for either of those 2 teams. I was gonna try and get us some LMP2 action today on camera, hopefully. Well, I'll ask Gene to, and I'll be able to commentate it. But LMP2 is just basically just been Mia. And Eclipse. Can never forget Eclipse. And Horizon Racing and the other teams, but LMP2 has just not really been a exciting class this whole year, and I it's sad to say that because that's where my team started. But we'll see. Whenever there's not an LMP2, we still have other classes to look at. We can just watch Mia lap LMP2 because that's also a interesting thing. In fact, Mia's getting herself in between again with some minor disagreement for P6 between the 888 Mile Sport and 455 New Age Motorsports cars. In fact, Mia's diving in the pit here. Speaking of the devil. Or I guess speak of the Alton. I'm gonna get fired from my job eventually. Car 95 comes in the pit. I told you Play Games is gonna be out there a little, and plus Play Games did come in. This time, but Ghost is in pit. No, he didn't come to pit. See, what did I tell you? Play Games is always the last LMP in pit. It's 95. I guess Ghost is not going to be doing any driver swap. He might even solo this whole race. Oh, look, I don't know when Ghost Motorsports coming in. Plans to come in the pit. Wondering where. Just taking a look around to see what's going on through the whole back. We might have something in GT class here. Is this some normal GT type action? Actually, oh, 559 makes a mistake. We might see if we. I was gonna say we might see Nitro Stavey fight it out with Charles Leclerc and I can't remember the name of the driver, the 18, but it doesn't look like that. But that's all right because we do have another car. We do have another few cars we can always look at on this grid. There's always a fight happening of some sort, either a fight within the team or a fight with race control, or an actual racing fight. Maybe even the fist fight, guillotine, mental fight with the commentators. There's always fighting in Arska is the point. Flash 423. I mean, Flash 400 233. It's the driver the 18 car. That's I was figuring it out. I haven't seen Luke Zare come into pit. It's just funny because me is just like just casually sending texts on the backstretch right now. Again, Mia's the only driver to not lose their winning streak. Every single time, well, only in the LMP2 class. I forgot to mention that they lost to Inca. The rare mistake. Rare Dutch person mistake. But, going through the whole grid again. 63 play games in the lead, as always. Always finds a way up there. It doesn't matter what you do. You could get this guy the biggest weight balance in Motorsports history, and he would still find a way to feel safe enough to hit far later than everyone else. He's about 20 seconds ahead of the 97 car. I assume he'll find his way to the back after everything happened. After everything happens, but we'll see. Charles Leclerc, let's see what he's doing. He's actually having a fight with someone. All right, we'll watch Charles Leclerc or Flash 400. Let's see, Laverick. I'm pretty sure it's the name of the car manufacturer versus Inca. Not exactly an age-old rivalry, at least to my knowledge, but nonetheless, he has the 11 car of Team Selfie to deal with too. Actually, that's not what you want. That's a Vector DT right there. Pushing up on him for, what is this, P4? This is for P4. Laverick looks like it's Laverick. Again, Gene, please correct me if you find the correct pronunciation at some point. But currently they're looking at a fight for what, P4. Okay. All right, actually, good point. Here's it. Loser Michael is P2, although he still has to pit, to my knowledge. Which is unfortunate because I would love to see. But everyone's... Excuse me. That includes the 71. We'll have to verify information. I think Eclipse Motorsport is sitting in P2 after pitting. I'm going to make sure that's right. Okay. All right. This is new territory. Eclipse Motorsport is in P2 in the LMP2 class. What? This race cannot get any more different. 36-minute minimum time has been met. I'm pretty sure that's for drivers though. If I'm not mistaken. There's a minimum drive time rule for drivers for you to be eligible. To actually get points for every position you got. Something like that. Something along those lines. Come on, man. I'm just opening. I'm gonna open up a few things while I'm looking. Let me look at the. Let me make sure Gene hasn't been like mass pinging me that. Okay, that's just. Yeah, Gene hasn't messaged me anything. All right, good. Looking at. So I'm just gonna get my track map up. Okay, well, Play Games did come to pit. Thank God, 18 comes to pit. Oh, oh man. Oh, and thank you, Osborne. Actually, I'll take a look at this. Well, disappointingly, I think we do have another battle. We have two battles. I'm looking at P2. What is, I believe, P2? We'll verify in a bit. But I don't believe the 98 has pit yet. So we'll see. I don't know. No, I believe 98 pit. Excuse me. I think 96 is somewhere off. Okay, never mind. 98's pulling ahead. Dana's pulling ahead with Zero Rossini. I thought for a second that we might get Necro v Nitrous. Round 531. 97 gets a drafted penalty for speeding. That's Danish Motorsports. Oh, that's... Oh. Not Gosha. No, not Gosha, Mia. That's... Okay, well, we'll have to take a look. Oh, actually, the Rails is catching up on his teammate. For a moment, got a drafted penalty for speeding. $104 over the line. Jesus. I'm trying to take a look to see who the driver of the... I've been told... Oh, and speaking of that, actually, we're going to go... Let's take a look at YOLO-LMK. Currently in the like one of the few Ultons on the entire grid, actually. Not even just LMP2. Hi, Marcus, by the way. YOLO-LMK is catching up on Eclipse Winners for its own lose there, Michael, but we'll see what he does. He's going to either try and hold... He might try and hold on to the... I mean, personally, I just said it was P3, but Loser's not that type of guy, and he has a lot of CCs. He has quite a bit of CCs to use. Only at 31 CCs. It's definitely improved. Remember, early this season, he was getting a lot of drafted penalties for CCs. Yeah, this is finally P2's time to prove me wrong, isn't it? But, but yeah, he's really improved. He was P7 with like 2 different drafted penalties at Sebring. And here we are at Silverstone in P2. Fighting with the Ultons. Well, I think it's clear what I'm rooting for here, but I don't think I need to make it pretty clear. I don't think I need to make it any more clear. I'm rooting for. It does look like YOLO is going to is looking around. YOLO's looking for some point to get past Loser. He's looking for it. Going through to have a GT here. YOLO's right, just got past him. Let's see if Loser makes a response. He's going a little fast. Number 5 is stopped in club. Number five car stopped in club. We don't have to pay attention to that side by side. So loser's going to take the lead. Oh, sorry, he's going to take P2 again. Going right front. It's going to get exciting. Here we go. Into the hairpin. It's going to be really close. I think loser just about edged in front. Might have. It's hard to tell. We'll see. No, it's begun to hanger. Loser's all followed behind the P3. That's, yeah. Number 24. Oh, Horizon Racing's off into the barriers. That's not good. We'll see. I think Loser is deciding to. I think he's just deciding to either conserve a little more of pace, make sure he just doesn't get into any trouble, because we still have 74 minutes to go. Let's keep that in mind. We still have 74 minutes to go. We have a long time to go in this race. I think Loser is a little more focused on long term than he is on short term. He has about a 1 second gap. Local caution. I think we know what that's for. The number 5 car is stuck in actually one of my least favorite, definitely not my favorite corner, but I'll watch. Bravo, it's coming in the service penalty. Track workers on track. I don't think Mia's in the car. Oh no, he is in the car. It's so weird to just like think that a driver's messaging me while, in the car. While in the car. Where's the C sign here? Well, we don't need to pay any attention to the apparently amp speed made the grid. Green flag, back out at Silverstone. Hand car that's got lapped by the by Play Games in the 63. Look and see what other Silverstone antics we have going on. Interesting British circuit. No more need to be said. Katsika might have an LMP2 fight between 012 and 018. We'll see. I don't think they will actually. I don't think they will have too much at one though. Another local yellow out. Number 5 is stopped on the side of the track again. Well, they got past the start. They got past the start-finish straight, and then they stopped again. I think you're having too much issue. That was trying to bring the driver back. I don't. That's race control. Loser isn't losing too much ground. Off of that's a new name for Silverstone. Thank you, Mia. Sleeperstone. Not my favorite. I mean, it produced good early racing today, and it somehow produced the only good LMP2 racing that I've seen this season. Sorry, LMP2 class, you're my least favorite. Thank you. Some valid opinion. Watkins Glen. I need a bunch of people to go into the Roblox Sports Car Association Discord server, go into the suggestions forum, and suggest either Mid-Ohio Sports Car Course or Watkins Glen International, or even Sonoma. Actually, Sonoma would be interesting. I don't think I've seen any sports car racing in Sonoma. We need to move out of this stupid little British place and go somewhere better, where they actually do good racing. Or we could go to, Donington Park or Oldton Park. In my opinion, we should go to one of those places, honestly. What happens when we get bored of Silverstone? St. Petersburg. Are you talking about the IndyCar circuit? No way we're talking about the IndyCar circuit. That would be interesting. I'm not sure that would be great. Lucier Michael's in the 71 car. Providence too. Yeah, it would be a second. It will just be a second Providence. I'm sorry, but I'm not a very big fan of I'm not a big fan of Providence. I don't know if anyone likes Providence. I don't like it. If you want to be honest, not a very good street circuit. I'd rather go to Detroit than have to suffer in Providence any longer. And I mean that with full offense. Only S9 race and win. Ray Wolf is really slow. Okay, looked a little slow off the corner. And then what? The 53 car. What position is he in? Looked a little slow at the corner. It's on a late lap for the GT class. Well, he's situated in what is... Let me see. P7 out of P7 out of 8 spots. Have we seen an 909 car at all today? Because I swear I haven't seen it. 71 in the pits. Loser in the pits right now. Apparently. Nope, I missed. There's no 71 car. I've been lied to. I don't know either. The question is, well, Horizon Racing car is always 2 laps down, so I think. Charles declared saying something about fuel. That doesn't sound good. 559 was looking pretty okay. Opening. I don't think you pit. Pace is bad, CCs are high. Says the one leading. You're leading the race. You could sit here and do this all day, you'd still win. You could get a drive-through penalty and still win. Speaking of drive-through penalty, I'm sorry for 21 car. I caused that, didn't I? After what was a really good day, 21 cars gonna get drive-through penalty for speeding. Well, that just sucks, doesn't it? Whoops. My fault. Oh well. We'll have to... If you don't know, if you wonder why I sound like I'm a schizophrenic, that's because I'm talking with the Mia, the leader of the LMP2 class, in text chat during the broadcast while they're driving. It can't get any more like absurd than that. I mean, just so you know, YOLO is like just now at the chicane. So if you got a drive-through penalty, right? If you got a drive-through penalty, you'd still probably win. You would still win this race off of pace alone. Yep, Silverstone. .559 finally came in the box. That's the first time I think I've seen that all day. Fastest lap attempt. Tire's gone. Oh, well that sucks. So I was gonna say we can go on board with me and watch. For 4 hours of racing, coming in the pit extremely slow. One's gonna have to drive through penalty cleared. They just came in to do the drive through. Anthony. No comments at all. No one's saying the CC marks yet. The Riddles, I think the Riddles is Dorier, if I'm not mistaken. Which if they are, then you really need to watch out because they're at 69 corner, now 70 corner cuts. Dorier, yeah, Dorier is and Dory. I'm not. Who knows? I don't get. You get what I'm saying. They're at a. Calls himself Kyle. Wait, like which Kyle? Like Kyle Larson, Kyle Busch, Kyle Broflovsky. Oh, Boston. Okay. Kyle Boston. That's unfortunate. That Kyle Broflovsky from South Park was driving the 018. No tires, no engine. I don't know what to tell you there. You can borrow one of our engines, but it might be a little slow. GP2 engine. Look at this field. OSC came. I think OSC just came in the pit. I'm watching Charles Leclerc. Gene, can you watch Charles Leclerc for a second and verify with me that it looks like he's running after his car that's driving by himself, or is that just me? Because from my screen, it looks like he's running around and after his car that is driving by itself. Mia's role playing as Fernando Alonso from 2015 to 2017. So that's lovely. And hopefully we're watching Charles Leclerc running around the racetrack, because if Gene is not seeing that right now, then that means I'm gonna have to visit a medical ward or any medical facility. I don't think it's clinic level. This looks like he's running around track. I just want to, Gene, please verify with me that I'm not like off my rocker today, and that he is indeed running around the racetrack. Nürburgring. Why? Well, now he's... Looks like he's... Yeah, he's running the wrong way. He is indeed running around. Okay, so whoever hopped in the 559 car was not Charles Leclerc, and Charles Leclerc is currently running on track backwards, actually. So that wasn't me hallucinating, and actually just passed the Eclipse Motorsport car. This reminds me of the Irish Priest, if anyone remembers that. This was at the British Grand Prix that one year. I think it was in like the 2000s or something. I think it was 2000s. Wasn't it 2000s? I think it was running down like Hangar Wellington. He was running down like Hangar Straight. This is interesting. Oh, race fans retiring. Not even a surprise. There are multiple guys on track. Excuse me. Yeah. Okay. Oh. No, we're talking about Charles Leclerc. Spectate Charles Leclerc for a second. You'll see exactly what I mean by there's a guy on track. Oh, you can't spectate him. Hold on. He was in the... Yeah, he's like on track. He was running around... Oh, I'll see if I can get a... I think he's at the opposite end of the circuit from the start-finish straight. I saw him at the I saw him around the Wellington straight, and also the original start-finish straight. Track ball is glitching out for me. I'm seeing the part. I don't see him now. Now I see... Oh, now I see a track marshal running around track. Count him down. I don't see where he just went, but there's a... Okay. Well... if you're on the R-skip... Well, I don't think guy on track is on the R-skip bingo, unfortunately. But, if it is... then mark it off, because there's just a male 6'3" infant on track. That's what we're gonna call him. Or actually, as we'll really call him, an overly enthusiastic Reese enthusiast. Well, he, left. Okay. Well, I didn't know what to say after that. That was quite the experience. It's not exactly every day you look on to a live racetrack and see a man in a Ferrari fire suit running around at the same pace of the car. So apologize for looking at that, but that was, something interesting. Well, anyways, we'll resume back to normal coverage. Stay while we're looking at. I think he's back, actually. He is. That was probably the one. That was definitely one of the most interesting thing that I've ever seen in Arska. I'm sure other people have seen far, far, far worse levels of things, but you know, well, I hope Gene got that on camera. So that guy should be rightfully banned. Yeah. Just looking around, see if we can see anything. Oswald's a little off pace. I mean, not Oswald, but Lizard's a little off pace. Where he just was. He was just fighting for P2, and now he dropped back to P4. Don't know if he pit or what, but I believe the 63 is a little bit behind 95 in the top class, so Psycho. So there's still a 909 car, so 909 car does indeed exist. Just want to confirm that. Number 7, Arctic Artsport. Number 7, Arctic Artsport is in the pit. Santee coming in from P3, and it might exit P4 or 5. More than no, well, you'll probably exit P6. Just really confused by everything that just happened. Not the. Oh yeah. Apologize for him. We did have a track marshal running and looking for him. We do apologize if that distracted any drivers. I'm not speaking on I'm speaking on like our behalf. Ourselves. We're not actually risk control. But that's a disclaimer. We're not race control. Don't treat us like race control, please. We're not Stat Fighter, but we are a broadcasting group, so that's my fault. Nothing we can do about it. But oh well, we'll just have to continue with it. Apparently, what is it? Lance Simmons came in really close. Anthony said he's retiring. His fingers are bad, or quote unquote bad red. It's the number 21 driver as he just passed pits. 81 made a mistake there. Oh boy, big ol' hop. Arctic Car Sport. Interesting day. That is, we're gonna hold on, we're gonna have to update real quick. 71's pitting. I don't know what else is happening. Yeah, what's up?
Another interview.
Second interview. 296. All right. You're in what 455, right? That's correct.
No, I'm the 559.
Close enough.
I want to express my feelings right now.
I go, wait, what? Oh, what happened?
First, the stupid of my team manager didn't view
You didn't put the box in, yeah.
pit stop, and we received a drive-through penalty. That's the first thing. The second thing is that thanks to that, I wanted to do a different strategy to try to win the time that we were going to lose in the drive-through. So the thing that I didn't know is that the fuel, well, I don't know how to pronounce it. The gas thing was a bit glitch, and I didn't know that even if it had a little line, I would run out of fuel. So what happened? That I did one more lap,
Yeah.
and I lost all the fuel. So yeah, I really I did a mistake there, but it has a yeah I did it because of my super intelligent team manager who didn't make the gas. And then my teammate goes and goes in the wheel of the car and enters the pits at 170 kilometers per hour. So we have another drive-through to do, and maybe he will ruin it again, and we will have another drive-through. So this is a really terrible race for me. I think that my stint was quite good, but the drive-throughs and his super mega entry pit lane ruined my race.
Let's see. Excuse me? I'm looking around.
That's best.
Oh, Vestergaard's in here. Hey, Brad, what's up?
I was saying I should get back to the race at hand. About 3 minutes.
Alright, well, we're off track then. Back to the race and back to the British antics. Take a look. SFM back up top, obviously. Danish also faking it 2-4. So now we're back with the Yanka 1, 2, 3, 4. Just like Spa. It's not, but can still hope for hopefully something different. Luna Motorsports, they get that drafting penalty. Even Artec Sport, they get that. I think they had a bit of a pace issue. Something. I don't know. It's just. I mean, who knows with them. Artec Sport moment, but we'll see. Maybe we'll see a bit of different things as the race progresses. There's still 47 minutes left, so who knows what could happen. Right now, it still is looking like Inca 1, 2, 3, 4 in the prototype class. Timer is 35 seconds off, just a note. Might even have to put that on stream at some point. Look. I just Davey. Trying to look around. I don't think GT class has been too active as of recent. See, he's having a mixed day. They're gonna get a podium, but probably not what they were looking for. I have today's results. SFM's GT program's definitely making a recovery, though. I'll tell you that. I don't see the 98. I don't see a 98 car anywhere near racing. So I don't think Reese, unless they somehow just get a whole lot of pace, I don't think they're going to be fighting for a win here. Looking around, let's see. It does look. Nope. SGP is not. SSGP is still in P9. 24 is in pits from LMP2 class. Same with the 018. Katsuka. Oh, yeah.
24 driver retired because he got.
24 retired.
Well, his fingers were hurting.
Oh, yeah. You did that. Oh, alright. Well, Mia's going for a purple lap. If you want to watch that, Mia said they're going for a purple lap. We'll see if they can actually do it. Take a look myself, actually, and see what they're doing. Not a lot of fighting going on right now. Might as well look it's done. Go for a bit. We can go for a bit of onboard. Give me a Just a little mini break. Oh, I hit a little bump there. We'll go, oh yeah, Gene, we'll go on board with Mia. That's what I said. Go on board with Mia for a little bit. Just watch them. We'll listen to the Inca for a little bit. Stone Vale. Tissue Cane, we'll see if they can do it. To me is right now. I think this might be a lot to go for purple. That was about a 10th off. That's a 10th off their best. Exact, be specific, 0.199. I'm being rather specific, actually. It's 0.099. It's not exactly a 10th, but close enough. .559 is on their final lap. Served or dropped the penalty. Alright, well, Mia CC'd. Enough of that. Gene, can you check real quick and see if we can do... what other onboards we have? We'll probably offer a few more onboards. Almost forgot about those onboard GUIs we had. We definitely have quite a few we could do. We could probably go with the Rossini for a bit. They haven't had the brightest day. At least one of their cars hasn't. The 53 hasn't. Although they're situated in P6 right now, so they're on the edge of a top 5, maybe. I don't think they're going to catch up to Kitsika, but we'll see. Over 40 minutes to go. Someone could watch. Could see if I think Sainty might try and make a catch up to the 21 car. Actually, it looks like they're trying to catch the Lunar versus 21 car. I think 36 just came to pit, Thundermore Gamer. So there are 4 different teams in the top. Now there's 4 different teams in the top 5 between 2 different manufacturers. See Sainty's watermelon head sticking out of the car. Oh, the cockpit. Well, interesting. And see if we have a onboard for either the what's for the number 7 car. So I actually don't. I don't know if we do. I don't know what onboards we have. I don't remember that from. I don't remember all of them. I remember some of them, but not all. Under 40 minutes ago now, actually. So we are 2/3 of the way through the race. And it looks like you're pretty, not too far from typical Sports Car Association XS1 series race, but calling it entirely typical at the start would be pretty, you know, pretty off the marks. Apparently, Flash is reporting there's a problem with the lap after pit. That it didn't count for him. Unless he's cutting it. Oh, my voice is... oh god, my voice is off. Gene, important question. Do we have, do we have, any onboards we can use? Car 57, car 98, I believe. We'll have to make a few more, actually. We'll probably make one for... I think we should make a few for, like, cars 21. Maybe. I think we might actually... We might even have a 51. We do have a few in storage, but we'll definitely have to make a few more. Gene! You forgot? I'm disappointed in you. You're getting the guillotine. You're getting the guillotine treatment. I'm telling Dive. Give me a second to remember how to spell guillotine. Alright, you get spared this time. Maybe. Oh, report about a number 10 car being stopped, I believe, on, they said back straight. I believe that means hanger straight. That's what we're interpreting it as. We're gonna... Mia's doing her own calculations while driving. That's almost scary to think about. I would be... Probably be I think I'd be... I think I'd be wetting my pants if I was finding out my driver was texting and driving during the next system's launch race, but you know, I mean, if he's winning, I guess it doesn't entirely matter that much. I'll try and figure out where these cars are for you, ladies and gentlemen. But well, hopefully at least a few lays. Although mostly, yep, there it is. I see the stream. That is actually on the Wellington straight. That's on the Wellington straight, not the back straight. It's the second straight act of this 4 straight course. Although two of them are really short start-finish straights. Can't rip the Victor Cadillac. You call it? '71 came in the pit, the Eclipse Motorsport car. '71 is lapped? Alright, well, that's... Oh, great job for spoiling my excitement, Mia. Only thing I had to look forward to this race, besides the start, and you ruined it. I wish Dive didn't forget the guillotine. No, it's still P4. 71 is still P4, but like, it's not in the lead lap. It's not the same. I don't know how to feel now. We're just on board where I think we are still on board with the 71 actually. From the LMP2 Classic Eclipse Motorsport. Car 70 of Sarah Lolly behind the wheel. Just in pit. Sitting in P7 in the Pro Division. One of the Pro Divisions, the red one specifically. See, look around. And oh, that ain't what you want to see. Crocs enthusiasts. Caught somebody. 8-1. 81. Got caught speeding in pit. Again. 100 on pit entry. Ooh. Apparently, the driver for the... What do you want? Guess Cheater's gonna take it up because they said there was the 100. The 100 is the max. He was trying to argue that it's 100 mile per hour for all classes, although sorry, not mile per hour, speed per second for all classes, although Dive is saying that it is 97 for the LMP2 class and 100 for LMP. Although I'm pretty sure. Oh, 12 pit and it got left. Mia's gonna lap the field, isn't she? Typical Mia thing. But I'm pretty sure, if I'm not mistaken, the rule is that it is spread out. I mean, it is that all three classes have different pit limit entries or whatever they're called. Speaking of that, we can watch We can go back to car 71. Loser Michael. It looks like he's having a little disagreement with car 012. Probably Pepe in the 012 car. Loser Michael in the 71. Volley new to Katsuka. The car driving. Oh wait, no, never mind. That's a dive bomb run. Oh, there was a car driving backwards from pit. I was wondering what it was. 10 cars in its garage. There's a bunch of retired cars, and they put them all in a neat little stack. Don't see too much going on. We might have a fight between cars 36 and 97 soon. GT class, look like it's going to be a dinner Danish Motorsport victory. Triple 8 comes down the pit. Loser is just pushing through. He's ahead of the 012, currently a P4. Loser is going to be looking to keep it at P4 right now. Looking pretty good for him right now. We'll see what 012 can do. I should have brought chips or something back here. God, I'm terrible without snacks right now. What did Gene send me? Oh yeah, Bubble Speed. Oh yeah, Bubble Speed World. We'll have to. Let's see. I'm just gonna look. I have to look through a few things. Busy day for me. Oh, 10 announcements. Oh, thank God it's not anytime. It's only in like an hour. Well, that's wonderful. Anyways, where are we at? Oh, 12's pushing. All right. Well, I was gonna avatar sign, but we're about to have a little bit of a fight. LMP2 class, they're again trying to prove me wrong. Coming out of left field and Woodkill. Yeah, Liz Ayres was trying to hold it ahead of Bali Pepe, the former Artec driver. He made the switch to Katsika. And a bunch of other teams. Yeah, Clubs versus Katsika. This is not something we expected. It's not something we would have expected only a few races ago. But yet here we are. Going through Stowe, Vale. We'll start finish straight. That within a second of each other. That's definitely whenever there's two drivers there inside of a second between each other. That's considered a fight right there. Alright, through Luffield and out of Woodcote, and going to be going through Woodcote again. Bob's closing the gap down. This is getting a little scary. Well, I think that's the only a few turns ahead is the. On the Hangar Straight as we go here. I think 018 is going to be at the end of the Hangar Straight about now. He's just in the braking zone of Stowe. Coming out of Stowe now into Vale. He is. So we're going through Stowe. So I think that's the 018. I hope it's the 018 because then it does look like we are at our little two-car fight here. Might become 3 if we just increase the pace just a little bit. Decrease that gap. We're here. I'll pass the 96 car that was leading before. Still keeping it as a fight. Look at this, really. It is really heating up a little bit. Same part as always on the old straight. Old start finish straight. Trying to see. I don't understand. I don't know who's ahead. I'll figure that out. Never mind. I think that's AAA. It's really hard to tell. No, yeah, it is. Never mind. They are nowhere. 018 is way far ahead. I'm looking at it. So it's just gonna be a two-car fight. I don't think Doritos is ever gonna get up to Yola. Also, LV2 class really seems like it's gonna have its position settled at the end of this race, actually, because we might see this fight happen until the end of the race. In fact, there we go. Lose there is a little slow. Coming onto Ed. Wellington straight. He's just gotta keep his head down right now. 0. Probably maybe a faster driver, but we'll see. This is for P4 right now. That means Eclipse would be getting a top 5 finish, but I'm pretty sure they want that top 4 more than anything. Probably willing to push really hard for it. See, going through Maggots and Beckett's. They're both on similar level of corner cuts, so they have nearly an equal amount to spare. And now, Ozero looks just a little bit faster coming onto. This a little bit faster coming through onto the Wellington straight. In fact, he's back ahead of Bali now. Going through traffic, this could distract you. Traffic still plays a little bit of a factor. It's not the most distracting, obviously, but still is somewhat distracting when you have to pass out that loud traffic, when you have traffic laughing you. Obviously, anything that moves can be a potential distraction. 71 got a little loose there, actually, and they was going wide, shooting really far wide. Under 20 minutes to go now. Approaching 18 minutes to go. Passing cars 4, 6, 21, or at least, well, they're passing us actually. They're LMPs. Unless they're generally that slow, they look really slow. Obviously on the straights, it's a different story. They're much faster, but they look pretty slow through the corners. So I'd assume that LMP2s and normal LMPs are not too far off in terms of mid-corner pace. Not too far off, keyword. They're definitely not nearly the same level. But I assume they're actually they're actually potentially even pretty close. So we're gonna have the 888 here. Look at they're starting to build a little bit of a gap. My throat begins truly dying out. Mia's looking at a splash and dash fuel stop. I don't see him in pit. They must have just came out. Here you go. LV2 has been basically the Inca show this season, and Silverstone is not the biggest example of it, as opposed to other races. But currently the Altons are in P2, V2 in LMP class, P6, P7, and P8. And the rest of the cars are all Incas. So not really. So Alton's has been on pretty much a downward spiral, I'd say. I haven't. This is my first season commentating, obviously. So I haven't a clue what would have happened to Alton. You know, they said Artec. Close enough. Great for reminding us, man. The only time they have one, which I'm assuming you're talking about LMP2, is it was season 9 Providence, so last season at Providence. It's the last time in Alton LMP2 won in class. fact, oh, still watching this fight. Loser is not gonna have a break from Bali anytime soon. Not for sure. Well, Loser's still got the upper hand right now. Bali goes a little wide. So fun. They're using their they're using their CCs up, that's for sure. .36 gets a driving standards warning. Up front looks like it might spice up in this bit. In potential. Gosha has still about a 6-second gap. Anyone that could run in his win, but still something we might monitor a little bit. Ball is gonna get the overtake here. We'll see if Loser gets a response. Bali's reached 100 corn cuts. Staley's, Loser at 109. So they're gonna have to, both of them are gonna have to watch it. We still have 13 minutes to go. Less than 1 CC a minute. Although Bali doesn't have to monitor it as much, which I can clearly see. Going wide, that ain't gonna be very good. Loser's gonna have a better line out here for sure. Here we go through back to what again? Only good section of Silverstone. Maggot to Beckett's. This is a pretty good track model. That's not still. It's not done with the track model. Track model, I think it looks really good. But I'm not a fan of the track. It's just I say that there's a loose piece of something called grass that people touch right alongside the hangar straight. Probably a interesting sight. Oh no. Was there messed up his line, hit a big bump with the chicane, not the one of those sausage curbs. That's what we call a slightly suboptimal line. Sure. Does look like he's still at pretty good pace. That's interesting. I'll have to. I'm sorry, I got distracted by too many distractions today. We had a man on track earlier, running around. I don't understand what. Happened there. And now we've also had grass. Hanging out, yeah, literally a piece of hill hanging out at a hangar straight. Climate protester kitty. Yeah, I'll run onto a live racetrack with a Don't Stop Oil shirt on. I'm sorry, it's Just Stop. What is it called? Just Stop Oil? I forgot the process called. GSO, Just Stop Oil. I'm pretty sure it's what it is. The orange shirt people. Stupid orange people. Purple lap and risk drive-through penalty. Come on, give us something to talk about. Oh, Staley's messing up his line. He's over pushing. Sorry, lose there, Michael. Really over pushing the car, and it's costing him a lot. I think he needs to realize he lost this battle. So last time about retiring. I guess Flash is gonna retire. Pizza can't be cold. Fair enough. Just under 8 minutes left. Confirmation for Dive Bomber. We'll have to... I guess Flash retired. He had enough. Fair enough. What? Wonder is I'm gonna look at the hanger straight. Now I'm not really talking to wrist still down. Yeah, it's still there. There's still at least a loose piece of hill hanging, literally hanging off of hanger straight. So we'll have to report it. And we already know. I'm pretty sure the Marshals might know about it. I don't know if they do, but we'll see. Dorier said he has to pit. Might be dogs barking in my background. I'm like, I don't even know what to do about the dog anymore. 51, that's a drive-through penalty for a CC limit now. That's not a great thing this lane of race. Car even is that? That's SSGP. I don't know why Osborne was concerned about the I guess they're just pointing it out. Dogs. Six minutes to go, people. Yeah, Leverk. That was the team name. The 559 car. Oh boy. Well, penalties in our post race. I guess 51 will still probably come in for the drive-through. Despite it, because they got that penalty before the 5 minutes. I think my dog stopped barking, so we get to finish the race, luckily. No fastest lap points? Well, that sucks. Guess it was all for nothing, Mia. Blame Alex. Yeah, blame Alex. Whole hill wasn't anchored. But anyways, on the C Broadcasting Group at it'll be an hour and 20 minutes time from now on the official C Broadcasting Group YouTube channel. We'll have Bubble Speed rolled for an IndyCar Chevrolet duel in Detroit. And that'll be quite That'd be quite an interesting IndyCar race to see. I'm pretty sure they use T chassis. Yeah, they use T chassis. If I could even say chassis, right? Get a new bubble speed world. It's not even not modern IndyCar, just a note. It's classic, I think 2015-ish, 2015-esque. So if you want to go and check that out, then well, go ahead. Be quite some good racing to see, but obviously we have still have our 3 minutes left of the 2 hours of Silverstone. I believe it's what it's called. Hopefully we'll end this off and we'll end this off pretty soon. I think we'll have time for post race, I believe, and after that we'll do podium celebrations, but we're a little obviously we used a lot of energy to put into the stream, so we'll probably be off not too long after the podium celebrations and everything. Their car was in the pit. I didn't see who that was. We're currently watching Gosha at the moment. He's bound to. Currently, he's bound to get the win here as long as nothing gets messed up. In fact, he's going to get the white flag. That's a pretty good sign for him. Good sign for the rest of the grid. Remember, that timer is about 45 minutes off. We'll get you I guess we'll get a view of the start-finish straight so we can in a second, so we can get a look at every driver coming across the line. After Gosha does, we'll get all the class leaders. She'll have to figure out, because if Gosha's currently on the original start-finish straight. Right now, Necro is just now at the beginning of his lap. Gonna be on the Wellington straight. So come here to the. Pretty sure we're gonna be going through Maggots and Beckett's. Well, we just were in Maggots and Beckett's. It's like we'll get to watch. Second year. I'm pretty sure it's the final lap. Alright, second sure coming through the final corner. It's gonna be another win for Daniel Motorsports and for Gosha himself coming across the line. The big old brick wall comes up. Necro going to Maggots and Beckett's. We'll try and find Mia for you real quick. Mia's going to the final chicane, actually. Michelle 301. Mia will take the top spot of the podium again for 6th time in a row for the LMP2 class. 10 top purple. And then we get to see where Necro is. Necro also coming to the final chicane now. in the final corner. Necro making it a Danish Motorsports double win for today and an Inca overall sweep out. Neck Goat and the Rexy Machine takes back-to-back wins. 3 hours on the line, now 2 hours to Silverstone. Being forced to water all the way over there. Technically, Danish junior car. So called all Danish sweep. Well, there you go. Inca sweeps out prototype podium for yet another race, although not a top 4 sweep. Well, the top 4 of the top 5 cars are still Inca in the prototype class. Like, it's the 63 SFM, 97 Danish Motorsports cars, Danish double podium in the prototype class. LMP class specifically. Over in LMP2, Cal Motorsport, then Arctic Air Sport. Sponsored Danish Motorsport. Now we'll have LMP2 where we get to hear everyone's favorite anthem. And after that, we'll be right back to the Danish anthem.
God save our gracious King. Glory.
I'm gonna murder all of you.
Oh, You guys have fun? I definitely did not have fun. Is the stream over?
How can?
Is the stream? I'm gonna start
No.
swearing. Mia,
Oh, yeah,
you're
how is Gosha getting to these races without having European sanctions on him?
Do you want
This
us
is
to
not
sanction
Arska
him?
isn't realistic enough. We need to sanction Gosha because he's Russian. And
Do you want us to
because
sanction him?
yeah, we need to sanction him. Clearly.
I'll forward it
He
to Alex.
breeds red, white, and blue stripes. He needs sanctions.
Okay, so I can.
We're
I
joking,
can start
people. We're
sanctioning him
joking.
if you'd like. Where's
Okay, start
Gosha?
sanctioning him.
Gosh, what's his Discord?
I don't know. It's Gosha. Gene, he's not Gene. No, absolutely. God. Alright, we should probably end the stream before I lose it. We should really end the stream before I lose it.
Do 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 do
No.
do do
For the love of God. Play Summertime. Looking around.
There you go.
Okay.
Have fun.
Okay, well, let me end the stream real quick. Everyone, it's for Seraph into the sign of who knows what. We're gonna end this on a note to say, come back 2 weeks for Milan. 2 hours, I'm pretty sure, if I'm not mistaken. Just like this round. We had pretty good opening race, and after that went right to, well, us just losing our minds and finding anything to talk about. Thanks to Gene for broadcasting this race, obviously for us. Thanks to Roblox Sports Car Association Excellence in Milan Series. Also the International Sports Car Challenge and Inca Cup for them providing, obviously a platform for us to come over here and broadcast. And also, thanks for Dive. Everyone that was race control today. Bye. I did really good race control. Thanks to Mia for, giving us something to talk about. And also, Oswer, actually the owner of Artec Motorsports. Artec R Sport, close enough. For, giving us also more information. Because we can't, obviously we don't have eyes everywhere. My name is Kitty. I'm the primary commentator. The broadcasting group. And that'll be the end of our stream for today's edition of the Existence of One series. We'll see you we'll see you later at 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time today. We'll also see you next week for International Sports Car Challenge and for the Inca Cup.